Hey guys, what's going on? DaleyGaming here, back with the second episode of the 25 Days of Star Wars. Last time it was Wookiees versus the 21st Legion. If you haven't checked out that video, I highly recommend you do. But today we have the 2nd Airborne Legion of the 7th Sky Corps versus Imperial Snowtroopers. This is going to be a pretty cool battle because it's two of my favorite sort of characters from Star Wars going at each other. We've of course changed the arena, the settings and all that stuff. But it's the same base thing. It's their standard weapons with 100 men against each other. It's going to be epic. I am personally rooting for the 2nd Airborne just because I love these guys. I love Obi-Wan, and, you know, they're of course his troops. So, you know, they've got a special place in my heart. Either way, let's get right into it. It is going to be the best 2 out of 3. So here we go. Press and start. Alright, fire being exchanged by both sides immediately. Both sides sort of laying down. A couple men in the back standing up for both sides as well, though. The fire is still going on. It's pretty much impossible to tell who's winning right now. Although it does look like the 2nd Airborne might have the advantage. And there's only actually a few snowtroopers left alive, and they are all down. Alright, so the 2nd Airborne, I might have called them the wrong thing during the battle, did end up triumphing there, but not by much. It was actually a pretty close game. Only the very back units for the 2nd Airborne ended up living, although they did. So it is 1-0 in favor of the 2nd Airborne. Okay, so we're going to have to run it one more time. If the 2nd Airborne wins, then they win the battle altogether. If the Snowtroopers win, then there will be one more battle. Alright, so let's go in slow-mo this time. Why not? Just so we can have more of the battle. And this time I'll zoom in on the 2nd Airborne here for the beginning, and then we'll move over to the Snowtroopers for the end. Okay, we'll press start. And already, fire going everywhere. Blasters going off. Completely impossible to tell who's winning at the moment. But fire is being exchanged. I am seeing more blue lasers than red, so that alludes to the fact that maybe the 2nd Airborne is dominating a little bit, but the battle is still going, and the Snowtroopers do seem to be holding their own a little bit. 2nd Airborne taking some losses for sure. At least the front ranks of all of their little squads over here are down. And it does look like the Snowtroopers are faulting a little bit. They've got less men, it looks like, than the 2nd Airborne. Still too early to tell, though, but it is looking like the 2nd Airborne are winning as the Snowtroopers are down to the very, very last of their lines here. Yeah, they are taking some extreme losses. Yeah, and I think with that, the 2nd Airborne has it. So let's go ahead and see the deaths here. 2nd Airborne took a lot of losses. It was a fairly even match, but I think their DC-15As just happened to prevail against the Imperials E-11s, which are just worse rifles. So yeah, the 2nd Airborne is going to progress further into the tournament while the Snowtroopers have been eliminated. And tomorrow's battle will be the Blood Droids versus Bespin Guards. Be sure to check that out. It'll be spicy. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And tell me who you think is going to win tomorrow's battle, the Blood Droids or the Bespin Guards. If you missed yesterday's battle, go ahead and check that out. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.